Okay, that's the only way to do it. Make it part of your life. Schedule everything around it. If you don't do it on purpose, in advance, you will never do it. And the longer you wait to schedule it in, the less chances that you will continue being inspired. You know why? Because there is, I'll tell you why. Energetically, this is why. If you prolong, this is why they say you do things, as you learn them, you do them right away. If you don't implement right away, it won't happen. I'll tell you the reason why. And you know that about other things. The reason why is this, because there's a certain, the thought of not doing, the thought, I didn't do it. I have to, I didn't. One day. I have to, I didn't, another day. I have to, I didn't, the third day. After a few days of I have to and I didn't, every single thought creates a physical sensation. Now you know where I'm going with this. So I have to and I didn't has, on its own, a certain physical sensation in the body. If you do it for a week of I have to and I didn't about this specific physical sensation, you will start self-identifying with, like a drug. You think in your mind, logically, I'm doing it wrong. But the body doesn't know that. The body has just chemically attached itself to the thought of not doing. And then, now you're in a bigger problem. It's not anymore about doing the meditation or anything else you planned. It's about breaking the addiction of self-identity to not doing. You are attached because you have now formed a self-identity of non-action that you can't, even if logically it's wrong for you, you can't break away from. That's why they say sometimes 21 days to break a habit. You don't break a habit in your understanding in 21 days. I can break that in your understanding in 5 minutes because you agree with me. What you're breaking is the attachment to the wrong that is self-identifying. Does that make sense? And you can't, doesn't matter how smart you are. They don't say 21 days is good for the stupid people. Now the smart people can do it in 1. Huh? The really geniuses, 5 minutes. No? Everybody 21 days. Because it has nothing to do with your level of intelligence or your experience or how many times you did it and how well you did it. It doesn't matter. It's pure chemical, physical attachments. It's a mechanism of how our body works. You can't go around it. So this is what I'm saying. Start first thing tomorrow morning and continue doing it first thing tomorrow morning. And you will develop an attachment of the opposite kind. And then it's going to be hard to break that. And I prefer you're attached to the proper growth experience than to the one that slows you down. Slows you down and takes away the meaning of life from you, the potential of joy in everything else that you're doing.